music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
And as for someone that is still climbing the ladder, what challenges do they face? What obstacles do they meet on the way? And what can they do to get ahead of it? What we have in the studio, he's a very talented singer. His name is Kayode. Welcome to the Max Breakfast.
Yeah, thank you very much. How are you doing today?
I'm good. You're looking like one rapper from Atlanta. Like
I'm from Yaba.
You're from you're rapping Yaba. Yaba to the world.
Yaba, hope it's not the other side of Yaba. Yaba Buluku.
That's a nice one. So can you do Yaba? Can you call passengers? Yaba. You do, yeah, from Yaba.
The funny thing is that I think Yaba can't boast of so many artists. Like people will say, I'm from AJ.
Yeah, from AJ, Ojuelegba, Surulere in general.
I've heard Bariga, but Yaba, I've not heard of Yaba. Maybe you're presenting Yaba.
Not like
anybody from Yaba?
Yaba pass.
You don't like come up for Yaba now. You see, it is a day why. Don't like come up for Yaba. Why I talk Yaba Buluku?
Ojuelegba is not far from Yaba, funny,
Yeah.
So actually, a majority of my childhood was Ikorodu, but coming to school, when I started music was in Yaba. So I'm in between, but the roots.
No, but why are you afraid of Yaba? Why are you running?
No, I'm not.
Is there anything particularly? We don't talk about Yaba left too. We don't say Yaba get left and right too.
No, for some of us that just getting things started in the industry, I mean, there's so many youngins basically just coming into the industry. There's so many of them, and Kayode is one of such people. What led you to what did you go to uni? What did you study in uni?
Yeah, so I studied political science. I'm currently still studying political science.
Oh, yes, you're still in school.
In the University of Lagos.
Yaba, you need love.
Don't worry, I'm done with the argument.
Now one boss.
So what level? What level?
Yeah, final year.
Let's
Congratulations, man.
Nice one.
Upo.
Before you know it,
Beautiful.
live forever with a degree.
I'm good.
Yeah, so you're studying pole science of all courses to be doing in school. How are you planning on becoming a politician? No. Is that the end game?
We all know the way the educational system.
Okay, so pole science chose you.
The one where he chose them.
So what were you going to be in school before? Like what were you going to study?
Yeah, from a young age, I always wanted to do music. I always known how to do music. But my parents are this type of parents. You have to go to school. You have to do this. And
okay.
That.
So they force you go.
They don't force me. Go.
Okay.
It's just out of respect and okay. Let's just do this. It's one art.
Okay.
For me to do it
so at what age did you pinpoint that it was going to be music?
From very early, I remember as early as 13, I went for Nigeria's Got Talent.
Oh.
So I've always had it in my
So what song did you perform at Nigeria's Got Talent at 13? You freestyled.
I feel like putting him on the spot and say you do that very freestyle.
Exactly.
You do that one.
Or show us the picture, the video.
When he said at 13, I'm like, what is he going to sing to the
That's
audience?
a lot of boldness.
I remember when I was 13, I did this thing with 2 girls. We did what they call that thing where you dance, you mime. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was a miming competition.
Oh, it might be. I believe the children are the future. I'm sure it was that one.
I'm cringing and I'm happy that didn't happen during the days of Facebook and social media.
No, I'm sure somebody has that video.
So
if you're listening right now, you have that video. I will pay you for it.
Does anybody have a video evidence of you performing? No, you don't. Well, if you have video evidence of Kayode performing at 13, bring it out now.
Okay, so Kayode, a lot of people will say, I started from the church. I started from the church. You too, you start from the church too?
Yeah.
Oh, now church, everybody start too.
Well, you're like an instrumentalist.
Yeah, because, in Nigeria, I don't think there's there in schools, there's no basic education for music. So
true.
If you want to get your first introduction to music, majority of the time is in church, because that's where you get music. So I feel for me, there was no if there was that outlet in school, it would have met me in school.
Okay.
It made me in church.
All right.
But you're looking like someone who has left church. You started from church, but you have left church now,
I've left church, but I'm a Christian, so I believe in God.
Nice. Well, you can join us on Instagram Live as well. Check out what's going on in studio.
Yeah.
And check out Kayode as well. If you have a crush on Kayode, just come to our Instagram Live and show some heart signs, some heart emojis.
Yeah.
Well, at Max 102 FM, don't forget that is the Instagram handle. And we'll take a short break and let's hear from Kayode, his song. This one is titled Money on My Medulla. How is it? I know we're growing up nowadays, it probably would have been money on my mind in the older generation, but your own, you have taken it to
Gen
medulla.
Z word.
Money on my medulla. How did you arrive at that title?
Yeah, so Money on My, this is actually 2020 song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as at that time it was Sakpa, like you know, life will be undergraduate.
Things no soft.
No soft.
And you go talk am as the day.
Hunger don't wipe me, and idea was nothing to.
So Sakpa inspired you.
Yeah, Sakpa
Was it
inspired me.
Sakpa inspired song?
MMM, money on my medulla.
Yeah.
That works. So we're gonna hear that song, and then we'll also hear from his newest hear his newest single. So make sure you keep it locked on 102.3. Here is Kayode with Money on My Medulla. The Max Breakfast, Debbie, Mombasa, and King Dion, and of course the man of the moment, Kayode. How does it feel to have girls chanting your name, or like we're not there yet, or
It's quite sexy.
it's quite sexy.
He's a Unilag. They say his name every day.
For attendance or what? Is that what you mean?
Oh, Kayode is in class. Kayode.
I'm sure you've inspired so many people to be coming to class just so they can be seeing you every day.
And those if men they
Probably,
sing,
yeah.
if men they sing, they be men no they look men when they sing. And a woman they did their mind. When they enter student, a woman they did their mind.
Now you guys should go check out that music video on YouTube. Live Forever by Kayode, as spelled Kayode.
Yeah.
And I was just telling him that I love the music video. I love what it represents, the fun in it, and the quality for someone that is just coming into the industry, and that video is like so high up there. It's ranking alongside all the giants in the industry. Like, how did you manage to pull that up? And I know that much money would have gone into making the video. How do you get money? How do you get funding to do all these things?
Yeah, so when I started, because like I was independent when I started, and I'm currently still independent. So like when I started, a lot of the funding came from like personally. Like, so I used to like do some jobs on the side
Okay.
to get money to like fund my music and stuff. So one of the stuff I used to do was mix and master.
Oh,
I used to
okay.
mix and master for like a lot of people, and I would just like gather a lot of money. Then when I have like enough money, I'll put it into the music and
Okay.
stuff. So like as like the song blew up and my song blew up Live Forever, like I started getting interest and stuff, and like friends would like contribute to the journey and everything. So like the whole music video was like even like a contribution for like friends and like,
Oh wow, beautiful. So
Yeah,
how would
yeah.
you have felt if your friends don't repost you? How do you feel?
That's one thing about me is I don't feel entitled to like a lot of things. Like I have this sense of contentment, and if someone is not like messing with me, like it doesn't affect me personally.
Okay.
So I just feel like maybe you're not feeling me, and that's fine.
Okay.
Because
So
I have certain artists that I won't listen to as well. It doesn't mean I wish them bad or anything like that. I don't like vibe with them on that sense. So if
Okay.
you don't share my stuff or you don't, that means maybe it doesn't resonate with you like that. So I
Okay.
don't.
So you won't friend them?
No.
So still be happy with
I like that. That's true talk. That's true talk.
Well, by the way, you can follow us, be our friend on Instagram Live, and of course join the conversation. If you have any question for Kayode at Max 102 FM. And for someone that is getting into the industry, you might meet some people that will be willing to help you, and some people that might not help you.
Yeah.
How has it been so far in the industry? Have you faced, what kind of issues have you faced? Is there anyone that has helped you or not helped you so far?
Yeah. So funny thing is, the people that work closest to me, like I met them like the most random way. Like they're like family to me now. Like my manager, we stay in the same apartment complex. Like he didn't even know that I was living in that same apartment, and now like we work like closely. My lawyer, I met him in a cafe shop. Like I just went there randomly and I met him, and I saw him working, and I just walked up to him and like introduced myself, and now like he negotiates like stuff for me, and like so like sorry, what's the question again?
So I was asking you about working with people in the industry. Like, how is it?
Yeah.
So far?
So a lot of people are difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people. Some people are difficult.
Have you
some are,
tried
like,
to be
easy.
signed by a record label and they turned you down? Like,
No, I would say I have even decided
you're
not
the
to
one
like
turning
sign.
them down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Why?
so-
Why do you want to be
run your
independent,
business,
though?
your own
No,
way.
I have a management that like run my stuff.
Most times people like that record deal aspect of things because, first of all, I mean, quick money to settle yourself, quick money to handle other things, so you're not entirely stressing too much.
Yeah. So I feel like at the stage that I am currently in my career, like my management handles like my most immediate like needs right now. Like I feel like at this stage that's what I need, and as I progress through the like industry.
So do you
I'll get
think
there.
the music industry is kind to young artists are new? Do you think the
Upcoming
music
artists,
industry? Yeah.
particularly.
Do you think the industry is welcome? No.
No,
Yes.
I won't lie. I won't lie. Cause it's very difficult. Like you have to have a lot of guts. You have to have a lot of like stubbornness to like penetrate into the. Because once they sense that, oh yeah, we can, they try to take advantage of it in whatever situation.
Give us
it
an
can
example
be.
of taking an advantage, because I'm sure some people out there are trying to get into the industry, and these
Yeah.
are the things that they. So what
Yeah,
kind of?
Okay. So off the top, I would say a lot of artists are not aware of the business side
Okay.
of music, and because they just want to make music, all they want to know is just let me just go into the studio. Someone will give me money, give me one amount of money, and but you don't know what you are going into. Do you get that? And these people that are giving them the money, they know these things, and they are taking advantage of that.
Was
so,
there a mistake that you made that you learned from? Something like if it's in a Kayode of 2019. What mistake have you made? Like you like.
I have a feeling he has one.
What lesson have you learned in the industry? You know
I
what? I'll give you
guess,
time to think about it. But let's enjoy your news. One of your new
Okay.
songs is featuring Psycho YP and Odumodu. The song is titled Blessings. How were you able to get these two people on
To
board?
get to the mood, particularly.
yeah. So Blessings was the song I recorded last year. I think some weeks after I recorded Live Forever. So I was going to meet up with Psycho YP at this camp. Then that was the first time I was meeting Psycho YP. Then I played him 2 records. Blessings was the second record, and he fucked with it. And
You can't use that word
excuse
already.
my-
Yeah.
excuse my language. So like he liked the song, and he recorded it one take.
Wow, one take. God.
At that spot. So then I think few weeks after I hit up Udumodu on Instagram, like, I have this song, like, it's gonna be man, like, you should send it through. And I
And he
sent
did.
it. And he
Wonderful.
sent it.
Wow,
that's
we have blessings.
quite commendable.
All right, let's
Yeah.
enjoy. And I also wanted to talk
yeah.
about like the genre of music, because in
Yeah.
Nigeria people say we don't have genre, like anything goes. Like
Yeah.
how
Don't mind them. Don't mind anybody that says that.
as the spirit leads. So what would you
Yeah.
how would you
Which
classify
one
your
you
music?
Which are you they do?
So cause regardless of whatever sound you want to do, there are still like the basic genres that
Yes.
like fall into the. So I think the basic genres I do are hip hop, drill. Drill is also a subgenre of
Yeah,
hip hop.
yeah.
So hip hop, Afrobeats, R&B.
You go see add high life to it. Very soon, go add them.
You know why I like that question? So one thing I actually noticed in a couple of your songs, it's the percussion,
Yeah,
it's the speed,
yeah,
some of the instruments you even use
yeah.
in your beats, and it kind of makes me feel like, okay, if I want to probably task you a bit,
Yeah.
do you think it would be possible for you to go on something maybe a bit slower but high life, like something that would be like flavor kind of tempo?
Yeah, of course. I have a couple of songs that it just happened that this project is the space I was in, and like the airspace I was in.
So this
like,
is what you wanted
this is
to
what
put
I
out.
wanted to do. for
But
the-
speaking of
Alright.
your project, is it going to be an EP? Is it going to be
I
an album?
have a project currently out, dropped last Friday.
Okay, so what's
Yeah.
the name of the
It's called Still Figuring Life.
Still Figuring Life?
Okay, so Kayode, I'm trying to look like who you're sounding like, but away from
Yeah.
that, who is that kind of person that you said inspire you into music?
Yeah, so
Your role model, kind of.
Currently I would say I look up to Burna Boy. Burna Boy inspires me a lot. I look up to Wizkid as well. Wizkid inspires me. Then the likes of Drake. Lil Wayne was like one of my earliest influences. Like it was even the reason I started like
Music.
Like I fell into.
So why is your name not Lil Kayode or something?
No, never.
Why?
There cannot be Lil K.
Why? How
Cannot
is it
be.
okay?
Yeah, Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne because it's Lil Wayne. I'm
Yeah,
like,
true,
I'm
true.
Kayode.
Okay, so you
True
are
that.
Wizkid FC.
Nah.
But I always wanted to ask, because your real name is Kayode.
Yeah.
Why didn't you have all those kind of interesting stage names?
Those are the
there's
parents
Burna
that
Boy's
are saying
Wizkid.
Yeah, so when I wanted to like start releasing music, I didn't have a stage name yet, and like I just wanted to go with something that was original to me at that time. So I just went with my name, Kayode.
Okay, well, Kayode is okay.
Or they call me KK as well, so
It was very funny how you could be on the street and like a fan could call out your name,
Kayode.
and you think it's probably someone that knows you. Kayode, like
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I get
Well,
it, yes.
thank you so much, Kayode, for dropping by. I'm
Yeah,
sure we'll
thank
have
you.
more to talk about when you come to
Yeah.
the show again.
Yeah.
But how can your fans? Do you have a name for your fans? Like
I
what
call
was
them
it?
the K Gang.
The K Gang.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. So if anyone wants to join the K Gang, how can they
Yeah.
follow you?
Yeah, so I'm Kayode Gram on Instagram
Okay.
and Kayode Go Hard on Twitter and TikTok.
All right. And your songs are on which platform?
Yeah, my songs are available on all platforms:
Okay.
Boomplay, Apple Music, AudioMac, whatever streaming platform. If you Google my songs,
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
find
come
it
out.
beautiful. Well, speaking
Yeah.
of your song, we're gonna of course say goodbye to you with this song. It's simply
Okay.
titled "All I Need." What do you
Yeah.
need, really?
I
Tell
need
us.
love
The
now.
gods are always not.
For
Wait,
me, I
are
have
you,
something. I
wait,
have
are
a
you
need.
single or what?
Yeah, I'm currently
You're
single.
currently
yeah.
single. And
My
love
brother,
is
forget
always-
that one. I have a need for him.
Wait, is you wait? Money,
Yeah.
love. That you're searching for love right now.
The song says all I
Yeah,
need.
all
Yeah, and
I
all
need
I
is
need.
love.
So we should
I
go and
need
listen
you
to the
to
song.
stream his
Ladies.
EP. Still figuring life. Still figuring life out. Go and stream it.
Ladies,
Yeah.
over to you.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.